G'day, this is Peter, back with another episode of the Property Club. And today we're looking at condos in Cebu, priced from 1 million peso to 2 million peso. So 1 million peso is only around about 20,000 US dollars. And believe it or not, there are some condos that start in the 1 millions in Cebu City, in the city. So we're having a look at that today. Actually, I've spent a couple of days looking at different properties priced between 1 and 2 million, and it's surprising how expensive property in Cebu has become most recently. So I was very happy to find that there are still some bargains, especially now with COVID-19, and some real good finds, some amazing finds, some gems, some diamonds in the rough, that some fixer-uppers. Some bigger size units that are fixer-uppers, and we've got some new units that, obviously people can't, settle on them, or maybe they just can't meet their mortgage repayments or something, so they're looking to rush sell. They want to sell the property right now. So this condo, I just found this picture, beautiful outlook overlooking the harbour there in Cebu, and that's where you want to be because it's such a great location. Let's begin. Let's start, and as per usual, I've started from cheapest condominium to the most expensive, and the cheapest condominium I found was actually this one in Lapu-Lapu City in Cebu, and that's Mactan Island for those that don't know. Believe it or not, it's only 1 million peso, which is around about 20,000 American dollars, $20,000, and it's actually a 2-bedroom. I could not believe my eyes. I couldn't believe it. I thought, wow, for 1 million peso, a 36.5 square meter apartment in Mactan Island ain't bad at all, actually. It's really, really good value. I mean, if we calculate this one really quickly, let's just calculate this. 1 million peso divided by 36.5 square meters is actually only 27,000 peso per square meter. So I found this very good value. It's in the Mactan Oasis Garden. Let's have a look at the pictures. Look, it's not in the best state at the moment. A lot of clutter inside, so have an imagination, but you can see there are 2 bedrooms, and they are fairly sizable, a decent size, but the living space is a bit small. But at the end of the day, for 1 million peso, ain't bad at all. Let's move along. Okay, so this one, I just found this. It says it's a garden unit in Bamboo. Okay, Bamboo Bay. And the smaller condos there start from, I think, like 17 or 18 square meters. So they're not big at all. It doesn't have much information. Okay, it just says it's a garden unit starting from 1 million peso there in Bamboo Bay. So I thought, hey, why not feature this one? Sounds pretty bloody good. If you're interested, please contact Eve. Eve can help you out regarding this condo in Bamboo Bay. Again, it didn't mention the size on that one at Bamboo Bay, but I'm assuming it's one of the smaller cuts. It's fairly new development. Actually, that's snuck in there twice. I'm going to have to delete that. Sorry for that. And it's because I've got like 40 different tabs open. The computer's a little bit slow today, so please bear with us. The next one in Lahag, Cebu, in the middle of town. So it's a great location, very central location, close to everything. It's priced at only 1.2 million peso. It's 19 square meters, so it is a smaller size condo, and this is what it looks like. Like I said, only a small condo. It is a 1-bedroom, and it looks like there is a small bedroom with a wall and a door there. It doesn't sound like much, but at the end of the day, if you can fit a bed in there and it's closed off from the living space, that's not bad for 1.2 million. So it is a very small 1.2 million PESO condominium, very small 19 square meter condo. Personally, I couldn't live in something that small, but you might. It might be the perfect crash pad for you. Unfortunately, it does not list the building. You can contact this individual, Leia. Princess Leia can help you out, and you can see she is a certified realtor. The next one, priced at 1.45 million, is a rush sale on Mactan Island. It's 36.5 square meters. Okay, so definitely a decent size here. Really good value for 1.45. We do the mathematics really quickly. 1.45 million divided by 36.5 square meters is 39,726 peso per square meter. So not bad at all. And this is the unit. It's a big size one beddy. And it's close by to Mactan Airport. Who knows, maybe you're a pilot, maybe it suits you to have a condominium close by to the airport. And even a basketball court there. And this is what the building looks like. That's from the outside. It looks like it would have some parking there too, which in the middle of the city is quite hard to come by. Actually, parking slots are getting rather expensive. Moving along. So the next one, priced at 1.55 million, again in Mactan Oasis Garden, is a loft unit, and believe it or not, it's 57 square meters. It's actually a really good size, a decent size. It's priced at 1.55 million. Divided by 57 gives us the price again, 20,000 peso per square meter. What a bloody bargain. They must have to sell because this is a very, very good price. Sounds like a rush sale. Big couch there. Nice big living space. Nice big kitchen. I like the bar there. Sit at the bar and have a drink or two. Moving along. So the next one, again, Mactan Oasis for 1.8. And this is a unit here. Actually, it looks like the same unit. I'm sorry, it's just a different website that I found this. I've got quite a few listings. Anyway, moving along. Okay, this is a great location with a wonderful view. Actually, most of the units in this building, which is La Guardia, and it's 22 square meters, it's priced at 1.9. I'm sure it's still got room for negotiation. The great thing about this is the facilities. On the top of the roof, you've got this amazing pool, this rooftop pool, and you get these amazing views. And you can actually see in the background, that's the Cebu casino in the background. So if you're looking to go to the casino and drop a few peso, a few thousand peso, come along, you're welcome. They've got some bunks in there. Probably a few BPO workers, flatmates living together. Personally, I just put a small bed in there for myself. I don't really like the idea of the bunk. But anyway, 1.9 million in La Guardia. Actually a decent building. Quite decent, actually. It's a fair price. Ultimately, you would want to negotiate. Fair enough. Look, 1.5, 1.55, something around about there. You might want to snap this unit because it could be a good little renter. Okay, so another unit in La Guardia. Okay, and you can see the outside of the building on this one. Actually, I have featured this listing before, so I'm unsure if it's still available. I featured it about 1 week ago. It's 28 square meters. It's a studio unit with balcony for 2 million peso. So the price per square meter, the asking price is very fair at 2 million divided by 28. is 71,000 peso per square meter. And you can see there, they're decent sized balconies too. And this has a lovely view and a lovely balcony. And most of the units do. It's a corner unit. And I believe the balcony's out to the left there. And that's the view. So you can actually see the casino and some of the buildings in the background close by to the IT park. You can see that there in the listing. It says near the IT park, and it is a good sized balcony too. Actually, I like these condos in LaGuardia, especially this one. This is probably what I'd be looking to buy. Okay, so the next one is 50 square meters. I'm sorry, but the picture is a bit blurred. It is on Mactan Island. That's the building there, and it's a quick little ad, but it has been pixelated. The agent looks like they've gone through a lot of effort to try and list everything. Unfortunately, when it's uploaded, the font isn't showing very well, even on my screen. But this is a great little listing. They're saying it's the... I'm just trying to increase... won't let me increase the price, the image. The price is 2 million. They won't let me increase the image, unfortunately. That's all I've got. It's a beachfront condo for sale at the Egi Maribago on Mactan Island, and it is 50 square meters. So believe it or not, it is 50 square meters, steps away from the beach. Okay, honestly, why would you want to buy in the city when you could buy something like this? Sure, if you're wanting a good investment that rents in the city, I can understand, but something to live in and retire in, I'd far prefer this close to the beach there in Mactan, 50 square meters for 2 million peso. And you can see actually it does have a decent sized balcony. Unfortunately, the pictures don't feature it, but there is a bit of a balcony. You can see on the first picture, the first page, they do have sizable balconies. It's got lovely marble floors. You can actually see it's got some marble floors there. They don't make them like they used to. And look, I honestly, a lot of the older condos I prefer to the newer ones. So 50 square meters, marble floors, and big pool and facilities very close by to the beach in Mactan Island. 2 million is really good. Actually, I'm just going to do the math on that quickly. 2 million divided by 50 square meters must be a huge balcony, because internally it didn't look that big. 40,000 peso per square meters, and it's going to make this one look horrible. Anyway, so this property, San Marino Residences, it's a studio unit very centrally located, adjacent to SM City Cebu and Robinson's Galleria. There's a few gallerias, actually. There's one in Manila too. And that's the unit. Look, it's not much. It's only a small unit, 24 square meters for 2 million peso. Good to compare. Okay, the next one is a rush sale. Rush, rush, rush. Be quick. Got to be quick. It's a clean title, updated tax payments, so they're up to date on their tax. It might even come with a brand new fridge. That fridge looks new. So you can see the high ceilings there. Only a small condo, but looks decent. It says rush sale. 1 bedroom with 20 square meter area, ready for occupancy. And what building is this? Does it say the building? It does say it's Residencia Edates. Actually, I'm just trying to read between the dots just here. So Residencia Edates. That's the kitchen. See, it does have a nice window and a good view in a great location. Moving along. Okay, so the next is a 1-bedroom condo in Cebu City in Ultimate Residences, Ramos Tower. So this unit, it says it's located in the heart of the city, very close to establishments like restaurants, malls, etc. I wish it would tell me exactly where it is. Is it near Mango Square? What's it near? It says near restaurants. Sorry, it doesn't say much. It looks like a bit of a shell. What I like about this one, it does have a sizable balcony. It's 28 square meters. It's a fair price for the central location. 2.1 million. It does say the heart of Cebu, so I'm assuming maybe it's near Mango Avenue or something like that by the sounds. Okay, the next one is Mavesa Garden Residences. So this is a newish building, quite a new building. It's priced at 2.13 million, 20 square meters, and this is what it looks like. Nice pool, nice facilities in Lahag, Cebu. Mavesa Garden Residences. Grab some water. Okay. Now, look at that balcony. That's a huge balcony and interesting. The wall there, it looks like sandstone or something there. It is a very sizable, a good sized balcony. It says it's near the Ayala Mall, which means it's a very centrally located unit, condominium building, very close by to the mall there, which is great. And only 2.35 million with a big balcony and an amazing view, and that's your view. And that's what I like about Cebu. Actually, the units do have these amazing views. Okay, that pool does look a bit green. I don't know if it's sick or that's just the design. The tiles do look like they're green. Kind of an odd design, but it is nice. Like, it is a big pool, nice facilities, decent sized unit, 28 square meters, price at 2.35 million. If we do the math on this, 2.35 million divided by 28 square meters is 83,000 peso per square meter for a centrally located condominium in the center of town near Ayala Mall for 2.3 million, 2.35 million, with facilities and a nice big balcony and view. That ain't bad at all. It's actually very decent. It says aircon split type is ready, so it sounds like you might get a free aircon with this condominium. Okay, so the next one is a condo in One Oasis, Cebu, which is quite close to the IT park, and it's got really nice facilities and a very peaceful surroundings. So let's just have a look at the pictures here. It also says in the listing this unit does rent on Airbnb extremely well. Obviously not too well now, so this could be a struggling landlord who was relying on Airbnb income who's not able to pay the mortgage. I'm just assuming that that's the facilities there. So nice Balinese style. It's kind of like a resort style, hence why it's quite popular and close to the IT park. That's the unit. A very good location, like I said, near the IT park there. Yet it's still, a sizable block of land that they built on. It's really like a resort. It's close by to also the golf course there, is my understanding. So it says Ayala is only 15 minutes walk, so that's pretty cool. It's got 3 pools, gym, basketball courts, etc., clubhouse and gardens. It does say that it rents on Airbnb from 1,200 to 2,000 peso a night. So depending on your occupancy rate, let's just say even your occupancy rate was 60%, and let's be fair, let's say it's 66%, and you can rent for 20 nights in the month, and you can rent this unit for 20 nights in the month for let's meet in the middle, let's say 1,500 peso. That would mean actually this little unit would pull in 30,000 peso a month, believe it or not. Like I said, it's a bit slow because I've got so many listings. The next one is a building that I'm really fond of. It is in Lahag, Cebu, a nice convenient location, and it's the Aslia place in Cebu there, very close to the business park. And these are the facilities, really nice. I've featured these condos in the Aslia place before. It's priced at 2.3 million, which is a real bargain for this. It doesn't list the square meterage, just shows you this one picture of like the kitchen. I wish it would show you more. But yeah, decent little condo for 2.3 million in Aslia Place. And that's the building from the outside. Ah, the serenity. Yar. Okay. I really like this building. Actually, I found quite a few foreclosures. I can't confirm whether this is a foreclosure or not. Actually, I did a video on Cebu foreclosures, and there were like heaps, maybe 10 or 20 listings. Most of them were larger size condominiums priced at 4 to 5 million peso, but I think they were like 40 plus square meters, and that was in my other video. So if you want to go back to Cebu foreclosure videos, take a look at that video. Sorry, this is priced at 2.3 million. This is the little unit. It's only a little studio. I'm assuming, and you can just see the picture, it's quite small. But I'm assuming it's only like 22 square meters or something like that. If you're interested, you can contact Chi. And that's the unit. Okay, so this one, again, is the Persimmon. How do I pronounce it? Persimmon? Persimmon, I'm going to say. Near Ayala again at 2.3 million. Nice pool. It's got really nice facilities, actually, very modern. And this gives you a better idea of what the unit looks like. So, look, the condo is only very small. I'd say it's around about 20 square meters. But wonderful facilities. New and very central location. And that's it. Moving along. We're only halfway through. Still got a few to get through. Okay, so the next one is a ready for occupancy studio, and it's a corner unit. It's the last one left. It's 2.3 million in Mabolo Garden Flats. 2.3 is not bad, and that's the little balcony there overlooking the city. Pretty cool, really. And again, it's got a rooftop pool by the looks. Okay, let's move along. Okay, so this just says it is a nice unit near Ayala. It doesn't tell me what the building is, but I can probably work it out. It's 28 square meters. It's priced at 2.5 million peso. And it's the same building we featured earlier. I just can't remember the name of it. If you go back on the recording on the video, you will be able to see the name, I believe, in the previous listing. I think I mentioned the name. Anyway, that's the building from the outside. I like the fact that, look, you know, the Philippines is known for natural disasters, and there are all of these giant, great big high-rise condominiums that are like 50 plus, you know, stories tall. I actually feel more comfortable personally in a smaller building like this, because I think, you know, if an earthquake were to happen, you're probably safer in a smaller building than you are in a bigger one. Also, look, if there was a fire or something and you needed to use the fire stairs, and actually, believe it or not, my building hasn't had a fire before, but I've had issues where the building, you know, the alarm went off. Okay, the alarm went off, people had to leave their condominiums and walk down the stairs. And let me tell you, I've been at level 40 and had to walk down those stairs, and it's not enjoyable. And you can see here on the left, and looks like the right hand side is kind of like the bigger units, but in the middle are the smaller cuts, so the studio cuts you can see in the middle. So it would be one of these units here. Not bad at all. Wow, that is slow, and if you've watched my videos before, you would know, and this is why I've stopped using this website. It's this one website which is Carousel, and I always complain in my videos about this website. They have problems loading and it's very slow. Okay, so this is a 2.5 million, it's priced at 2.5 million. It is City Suites Ramos Tower, at 2.5. I think it said it was 28 square meters. Yes, it's 28 square meters, and this is what the unit looks like. Hope you're having an enjoyable evening. Happy Monday, everyone. This individual is. They've got a bottle of red wine open, ready to celebrate. That's an interesting photo. Yes. Should I sell? Should I not? Yes, we're selling. And that's the balcony. Not bad. So it's under 100,000 peso per square meter. So this is apparently Juarez Tower, priced at 2.5 million. It says ready for occupancy in 2022. See the details here. It says the Juarez Residences. Juarez sounds like Mexico or something, but look, it looks like quite a nice unit here. You can see there's another plan of the unit, like lots of glass being used. So the designs do look nice, very nice actually, the amenities, etc. So I am interested in this Juarez, and it's only 2.5 million is what it says, but it is an off the plan unit, so you might want to Google Juarez condos in Cebu. So the next one, this condominium, and it's Sun Vida. Yes, I've just read that. It is the Sun Vida Tower, which is across the road from SM City Cebu. There's 2 units there from the sounds, 2922 and 2923 if you wanted to buy 2 and combine. Now it's priced at 2.6 million. It's a little studio. As you can see tonight, most of the units, priced between 1 and 2 million are smaller. So I was a bit shocked when I saw that one on Mactan Island for 50 square meters. Actually, I felt that was quite good value. But at the end of the day, you get what you pay for, and it's all about location, location, location. Sun Vida, 2.6 mil. It's 22 square meters if you were wondering. So the next one is actually really, really good. Really good. Now, I'm not totally fond of this building, but it is an Ayala development. It's in the Avida Reala, and you probably heard in previous videos, if you're a subscriber and you tune in often, I complain about this building because there's no balconies in this building. I just don't like the design, and it has a small window. You can see here they've actually put a curtain over it because it's a tiny little window there. It's very small. But anyway, I'm going to stop whinging because this is actually a really, really good price for the Avida Reala. So it's priced at 2.6 million, and divided by 24 square meters means this is only 108 peso per square meter for a new building, being the Avida Reala Tower 3, right smack bang in the heart of Cebu IT Park in Lahag. What a bloody bargain. It is awesome, actually. Very cool. As much as I complained about this building at that price, I'd probably negotiate down a tad and buy it for myself. Yep. Okay, so the next one's really interesting. It's 37.2 square meters. It's a 2-bedroom in a beautiful new condominium building in Mactan Island. Again, the properties do seem to be a lot more affordable and a lot nicer in Mactan Island. Good value for money. And this is the unit here. It has a gated entrance and guardhouse. So this is the actual unit. You can see there's some building going on behind. But a nice window letting a lot of light in. I like that. They've got the bed tucked in the corner. I like the fact that actually it's on the corner. It is a corner unit, and the light comes in from both sides. So really nice little condo here, and it is a true 2-bedroom, a very affordable 2-bedroom condominium for 2.6 million. I mean, nowadays in Manila, any 2-bedroom is like over 10 million peso. I'm serious. Go look it up for yourself. For a new condominium, 2 bedrooms are expensive, very expensive in Metro Manila nowadays. So honestly, this was a breath of fresh air seeing this condo, and I was just thinking, really nice. I actually like what they've done with the desk. the shells and everything for space. And I feel, for 37 square meters is tiny, by the way, but they've done a really good job of fitting everything in. A tiny little condo like this, it actually feels nice and homely. And you can see from the exterior of the building just how nice the design is, just floor to ceiling glass. Just look at that, and on the corners, so a lot of the units will sit on the corner like that. So I really actually like this design. Very good value. What building is it? Honestly, I don't know. And that's the thing that's doing my head in. If anyone knows what building this is without having to contact the agent and being harassed about buying it, because look, I'm not in the market to buy for myself at the moment, but if you do know what building it is, please comment below, because I might even be interested in this one in the future. I think this is a good little building, actually. Really nice. Okay, so this one, it says closed to Mango Ave. It means close to Mango Ave. Straight away, I know what building it is just by this picture. It's called Queensland Square? Queensland. Is it Queensland Manor, I'm sorry. It's the Queensland Manor Residences, which is really close by to Mango Square. So it's close by to Mango Avenue and Mango Square. A lot happening in Mango Square. You probably, if I was in Cebu, you'd probably see me there at night. It's priced really, really well. That has me shaking my head as to just how affordable it is, and unfortunately only has this one picture. But look up Queensland Manor, because this is a really good building and a very, very good price for the location, okay? And it's a new building. I think it's only just been built very recently. So it's 2.685 million divided by 40 square meters is 67,000 peso per square meter. Honestly, it almost seems to me too good to be true. I'll be honest. But look, if you are interested, call Eddie from Land Asia Realty. Here's the contact details here. I'd like to know for myself, because I think, bang for buck, for a central location, for a good size unit, this is the one of the night. 40 square meters, 2.68 million in Queensland Manor. Bang for buck. And talking about bang for buck, well, here's another property where you're really getting some very, very good value. This is priced at 2.7 million. Apparently it's a fixed price. It actually does say that in the comments. It says price is fixed. They are non-negotiable. And honestly, that's fair. And the reason it's fair, it's a 2-bedroom, older style condominium, but it's 77 square meters. It's just a great size. I mean, 2.7, right? Forget negotiating on this one. I think it's actually fair. I mean, they're talking 35,000 peso per square meter. 35,000 peso per square meter. So this is the bargain of the night. This is the basement bargain special. And this is probably why it looks like there's a hoarder living in this house. Maybe they're trying to get their relative, some hoarder, out of the house and sell it. Maybe they're desperate and they just have to sell because they can't meet repayments or something. But overall, I felt, hey, this is an awesome deal. Look, Queensland Tower, I had a few expats comment on a previous video saying, oh, Queensland Tower is terrible. Look, at the end of the day, it's not that bad, number one, okay? It's quite livable, really. They don't make them like they used to, and the location is really good. So I think at 2.7 million for 77 square meters, this is an absolute steal. Don't know what happened with the couch and these things, why they're throwing black blankets over it. That has me concerned. But otherwise, really good. Okay, so the next one is 2.7. It says it's located in Lot 8 Condominium Residences in Mabolo. 2.7, actually, it's a newish condominium. Looks quite new. Almost looks brand new. However, it does look like it's been lived in, so it wouldn't be brand new, I'm assuming. It's 25 square meters with two little balconies. Interesting what they've done with the balcony. And, never seen anything quite like this, really. It looks like they've got the balcony on one side off the living space, and then off the bedroom, it looks like another balcony, but it's not really a balcony. It's like you open the door, and then there's just the railing there, so you can't step out. So you can see that there, which I've never really liked. It kind of gives that jail impression, like you're in prison or something. So I don't, I've whinged about this in previous videos. I don't like this new design. I mean, if you're going to make a balcony, just do it. Just put the balcony a meter out, and that would be a feature of the condo and add value to the condo. But anyway, it is what it is. Lot 8. And look at that view. This is what I mean. This is the one thing I just love about Cebu, is the views you get. You get some amazing views from the condos. It is a bit more peaceful, and you get a lot of trees. And I've always liked the view in Cebu, and I've liked staying in Cebu. Most of the time, I just stay in, enjoy myself, enjoy the facilities, and relax. I do find Cebu is far more relaxing and laid back, I would say is the correct word, correct terminology, laid back than Metro Manila. Absolutely. Actually, I'm keen to get there now when this lockdown ends. Alright. Now, you're going to want to know about this, because I've had a few people ask me about it. They said, Pete, in my previous videos, I lucked out. I lucked out, guys, because, a few people said, I'm looking for a condo in the Horizon 101, below 3 million. Most of the condos I found were above 3 million, but miracle, I found this little bargain, this little gem, 2.7 million in the Horizon 101, located very, very close to Mango Square. I think it's on Mango Ave, actually, the Horizon, from memory. Have been there once before, and wow, that comes with the condominium. I wish. Alright, I'm not even going to negotiate if in Chinese, I think I'd use the word RNI. If my RNI comes with the condo, I'm buying. Cash money now. Oh. Well, I need means I love you. Okay, moving along. I'm going to get in trouble for that. I might get some hate. Anyway, hey, I have lived in China. I forget the language, actually. It's been so long since I've lived there. But anyway, this is another City Suites Ramos condo priced at 2.8, 28 square meters, which means it's 100,000 peso per square meter. The view, the balcony in this in this condominium, wow, look at that on the 27th floor. Really nice balcony. And that's a toilet. I don't even know why you would include that in the listing. And I actually clicked twice. It wouldn't let me go past to the next photo, actually, because I think my computer's just slow. So that's the bedroom. Nice little desk there and TV. So furnished nicely. And the kitchen. Tiny fridge. I hate that. See, for me, I can't live like that. I need a big fridge. Like, you'd want to knock this thing out just to put a decent sized fridge in there. That's just to keep my beers cold. And that's the building here. 2.8 mil. Okay, so this is unbelievable again. This is absolutely the cheapest unit I've found for this building. It's a one-bedroom condominium. It's not really a one-bedroom. It says one-bedroom. I can tell you now, 26 square meters. It's a studio, priced at 2.8 million, which honestly, at that price, I don't even know if you'd need to negotiate. 2.8 million for a studio unit. Yes, it's the Calix Center Cebu. So, I mean, that price, honestly, it's first come, first serve. It's 2.8 million. Divided by 26 square meters, it's 107,000 peso per square meter. I just love the Calix Center. It's a great building. Awesome building. Look at that. Beautiful building, and I think the price is extremely reasonable. They've got high ceilings, really good quality build, really wonderful, facilities, very close to, well, it is actually, my understanding is this one, Calyx Centre, is in the IT park. So, nice view, big window, actually very, very good value at 2.8 million. Oh, you might hear it on the microphone, the rain is coming, so I'll try and wrap up quickly. It's pretty heavy. So the next is this 1-bedroom unit with balcony near the IT park. Again, it's the Lot 8 condominium, priced at 2.8 million. Unfortunately, it does not say how big it is. This is the unit here. You've got a little door there. I believe that door might lead to the balcony. I'm unsure. Doesn't really show me. No, I think that door leads to the bedroom and then another balcony. The views in Cebu. So it actually looks like there's 2 balconies, which is a bit of a selling point. The balcony in the bedroom and the balcony in the living room. So pretty cool. And it says this unit is on the 15th floor, priced at 2.8 million peso. Wow, that rain. Rush, desperate sale. We need to sell. So there's a rush sale. Again, it's in the City Suites Ramos Tower. It's 28 square meters, just priced over 100,000 peso per square meter. And this is the unit here. Rush. You might want to make an offer on this one if you are interested in this building. This person clearly does say they are rushing to sell this condo. They are desperate to sell. Who knows? They might have a job overseas or be looking to move overseas. Interesting, I just wanted to add, it does say it includes Club Ultima lifetime membership with free yearly stay at Crown Regency Boracay. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so the next one is priced at 2.9. And let me just, again, Juarez Residences. And this is what the unit looks like here. In the Juarez Residences, you can see what I like about this Juarez is it looks like actually you have like floor to ceiling glass. And that's one selling point I really like because I just like that natural light, and I dislike these new designs where, the windows are just so small and pokey. Anyway, these photos are pretty trashy. 2.9 million. Okay, so the next one is the Linnea Tower 3. Okay, Alvio, which is an Ayala development, priced at 2.9 million, 26 square meters, really good value. Very, very nice condominium. It's the only one of its kind in the price range. Linnea Tower 3, Lazuli. 2.9 mil. And actually, it's pretty affordable. 2.904 divided by... go away. 26 square meters. So not bad at 111,000 peso per square meter. Okay, so drum roll. Let's wrap up. Quick one's a good one. And sorry, it's been a bit slow today with the computer loading, but this is a 2-bedroom condominium. I did say between 1 and 2 million. Honestly, you would have to negotiate this down. This is a 2-bedroom condominium in the One Oasis. And I can tell you now, the One Oasis, the 2 bedrooms start from about 43 or 44 square meters. They are a decent size. The 2 beddies from 40 plus square meters, not bad at all. Actually, this is a really nice condominium. Here's the facilities. Very good buying. So that's the last unit of the night, and I felt a 2-bedroom, 40 odd square meters, priced at 3.6 million. Very, very good value. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great week, and that continues along during this week. Have a wonderful night, Please do share, like, and subscribe. I need the support on the channel. And have a great night. Double thumbs up. Bye for now.